Hello and welcome to the end of MAK MKX Tournament. I'm here with CD Jr. who just won. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel really good. This is my first tournament win with my old main from Mortal Kombat 9, which is Jax.
I was going to ask you about that.
It's an important win because since my favorite character in Rain didn't make it into the game, and Jax did. I was kind of like sad for Rain, but now that I have Jax and he's better than MK9, I'm actually like really happy.
How do you think you did against Sonya? Because I know that a lot of people aren't as comfortable playing against certain players right now because it's such a new game. I mean, it just came out, what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, correct.
So how do you think you did? I mean, do you think you could have done better if you had more experience against the player? Or do you think it would have been better if you had played more against that character?
Well, not to sound cocky, but I think I would have win more easier because I don't have this was actually, believe it or not, this was my first time not only just playing against Sonya, seeing Sonya play. So I was actually asking questions on the crowd while he was playing against Kevo. And I was asking, oh, like, does the drone really do that? How can I punish this? Like, what does she do? So I was actually downloading a little bit of information before the match. So that kind of helped, but I basically just play by instinct. In winners finals, I try to play lame, and I beat him. So in grand finals, I was like, you know what? Let me just change my style so I can read this. Because since he changed variation, I changed my style. So in my mind, I was just like, I'm gonna play the first set, and I'm gonna try out stuff in the first set because I got 2 sets to go because I'm in grand finals. So even if he resets, I'm gonna have a chance to win again. So for the first set, I just basically took it as a let me download him kind of set. And after I kind of figure out the stuff that he was doing, I just went from there. I just changed my style, and you see the results.
Yes, I noticed earlier, because I was watching your play, and I noticed that in the first few matches, you basically were like a bulldog. You got in there, you grabbed a hold, and you didn't let go, and you just went at it, and you didn't stop. As soon as you got a hold of something, you didn't let go of it and just kept going. And I noticed in here you were a little more tactical, went a little more defensive when you needed to, and definitely with the spacing, because before you just would go straight in.
And you don't want to be close to Sonya. Like, you have to. That's what I noticed. Is I was just going straight. I was just going in. Like, hey, I don't really want to be close to this character because he has too many 50-50s, overhead and lows, and I'm not really blocking any of this. I'm just keep getting hit. So
yeah, and her juggles are insane.
Yeah,
she just keeps you up in the air so much, and once she's done, you're like, holy shit, half of my health is gone.
And she puts you in the same situation. So what I tried to do on the last set was avoid that situation as much as I can, but not really zone so much because the thing about zoning, when you get too comfortable zoning, you're giving your opponent a chance to think of a way to get in. So what I did was stay in this range where he can't really think, oh, wait, he's zoning me, but what is he going to do next? Because I'm at that range where if I throw a projectile, I could chase after the projectile and do something else. So that was basically my game plan. Have him on his toes, rush in when I have to rush in, space him out when I have to space him out.
Were you a little, like, worried when he started making that comeback? I mean, when he came out of loser's bracket, were you starting to get a little worried about his gameplay? Because he was really bringing his game, his all-in game there.
Oh, no, I wasn't worried at all because if I would have lost, I wouldn't have gotten mad at all because this is a new game. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, Sonya's overpowered, nerf Sonya. Like, no, the game is new. He could have beat me and I would have been okay because the game just came out. A lot of the thing he's doing, I don't know. A lot of the thing that I was doing, he doesn't know. I promise, I bet he will go back home, study the footage, and then try to beat me. And I'm going to do the same because, again, it's a new game, so that's how I have to take it. If I would have lost, good games to him. Luckily, I won. So yeah. But yeah, it's a new game, so we're just feeling the game out for now.
Okay. Another thing I was curious about. Since you're going to be playing it more often, are you going to be playing, like, trying to travel around and get to other states? Because I noticed a lot of people here, they've come from other states. And one other thing I've noticed is that a lot of people are coming from different tournaments and saying, you know, I've been playing with some people and I just play with the same people over and over again. Is it better? Do you feel it's a lot better to be able to travel and be able to train like that? And are you going to keep doing that, or are you just going to keep going with your own community?
Well, I am sponsored by Steamco, so shout outs to them. So I will be traveling a lot. I will be at almost every big Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct major. So my friends and my fans will be seeing my face a lot. And yeah, I think it's better to play with other players because even though, let's say you might have a friend in your state that plays Kung Lao, but another player from, let's say, California might have a different style. So yeah, I think that playing different players is good because they have different styles. So you could get, you get the best of both worlds.
Awesome. Are you going to be at TCW?
I will definitely be at TCW.
I'm looking forward to seeing you there.
Okay.
All right, it looks like we're wrapping up for the evening, guys. Thank you so much for being with us here at the Sheraton in Reston. Look at all this fat cash he just won. Seriously, that's some major pot bonus there.
Jacks.
We had a $500 pot bonus tonight, and he won some major cash. Big shout out to all of our sponsors. Thank you so much, everyone, for sponsoring this event. And we hope to see you guys later on. We're going to be having another event on May 16th. And we're also going to be having an event on June 20th, so come for those. Top of the Food Chain North and Top of the Food Chain South. And also, we're going to have June 6th and 7th, the TCW. I'm so looking forward to that. That is going to be amazing. Huge pot bonuses, so much to win, so many cool things happening there.
Please come out.
So please come out, and if you don't come out, watch our stream. Thanks, guys. Hope you subscribe, follow, whatever. Just keep up with us. And we'll keep you guys entertained. Thank you guys so much, and have a great evening.
Bye-bye.